Hello.
Hi. We're going to wait 1 minute to see if anyone else is going to join, and we are going to start at 2 o'clock. So
If you want to put your name in the chat, feel free to do so.
And I believe you need to be signed into a YouTube account to do that. So go ahead and do that if you'd like. Yeah. Looks like we got 3 people watching, so welcome. Welcome to our live stream. That's good. And it is now 2 o'clock. So welcome everyone. My name is Miss Maria.
And my name is Miss Marin.
And we are Food Corps and AmeriCorps service members. We have on our Food Corps outfits today. And we are going to be making a fruit salad with you. So,
Okay,
let's see.
I'll wait for the camera. So let's see what we got today.
So first we're going to, we have both already washed our hands before we started the live. So make sure that you do the same. Oh, hi everyone.
Hi Harper and hi Tanya.
All right, so I'm going to go over our materials and our ingredients. So for our materials, we have a cutting board here. We have a couple knives. So we have a small knife and a large knife. We have a bowl that we're going to be putting our ingredients in and mixing it in. And we have our spoon, a pretty large spoon that we're going to be mixing with. So we also have, this is optional, but we have a lemon squeezer. So it looks like this.
Oh, hi Nathan.
Hello, Nathan. So those are all of our materials. So hopefully you can either do this with us or just watch us and see how we're doing it. Would you like to do the ingredients? All right, Miss Marin is going to be showing us what we're going to be putting in our fruit salad today.
Okay. So everyone is probably going to have different fruit. You can just use any fruit that you have at our house. So we're going to show you what we have. Do you want to get the... Okay, so we have an orange, 2 kinds of apples. We have a green apple and a red apple. We have some strawberries. You could also use some frozen fruit. So here we have some frozen blueberries that we're going to add. And something unique that isn't always thought to put in a fruit salad is some lemon. So that's just going to help you bring out all the flavor of your fruit and kind of mix it together. So this is what we got. And before we start prepping, we're going to have to wash all of our ingredients because we bought these from the grocery store. And we know that when we go to the grocery store, we use our hands to pick things up. And also just they haven't been washed before. So we're going to make sure we get all the dirt and germs off.
And we're going to also be taking the stickers off of our fruit. Some of the fruit have stickers, and I believe that some of the stickers say where the fruit was grown. Do you see any on there, Miss Marin?
Yes. So on our red apple right here, we see that this one is grown in the USA. So that's fun.
Oh, Nate, blueberries are a great option.
This green apple is also grown in the USA. This does not have a sticker. And this lemon is also grown in the U.S. Let's see about these strawberries. Ooh, this is specific. This is in California. So that's really cool. Awesome. So if you have fruit, you can look on your stickers and see if you can find where your fruit was grown.
And put it in the chat if you can read where your fruit was grown. All right.
Okay, so now we're going to head over to the sink to wash all of our ingredients. Okay. So we're just going to use cold water, and that should be good enough. We're going to dip the stickers on.
Oh, your blueberries are from California. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. Unfortunately, since our blueberries they're frozen and we didn't have the package, we can't tell where they're from right now, but our orange doesn't really need to be washed because we're not eating it outside, but it's always good to wash because when you cut through, sometimes some of the germs can cut through into the part that you do eat. Lemon. And then our strawberries. These look so good. Oops.
Nice. Ooh, those do look good. They're such a bright red color.
Okay. So now that all of our fruit is washed, we're going to head back over to our workstation. Ooh, you're washing your apples? That's awesome. Very nice. Okay, so now that we have all of our fruit washed, Miss Maria and I are going to both be prepping some of our fruits and vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
So,
should one of us peel the orange and?
Yes. Would you like to peel the orange?
I would love to. So I'm going to be peeling our orange, and might take a few minutes. So while I'm peeling the orange, I think Miss Marin is going to maybe cut up one of our apples.
Yes.
So we have 2 different apples here, a red one and a green one. Which one are you going to use today?
I'm going to use the green apple first. Green apples are my favorite. They are, if you've never had a green apple, they're a little tart, but they're so good. They're delicious. And then we actually have a red delicious here. And so this one's sweet. So we kind of have the tart and the sweet. So let us know in the comments if you're using apples. It looks like Nathan is using apples, so that's cool.
Awesome.
So I'm going to start by cutting the apple. Miss Maria
and I'll peel my orange.
So when you're using a knife, you might want to have your parents help you with this, and that's okay. But you want to make sure that you always keep your fingers out of the way of the knife. So for this apple, we want to make sure it's flat so it doesn't roll around. I wouldn't want to make my first cut when it's kind of rolling around here, so make sure it's flat on the ground. And I'm going to use this big knife and cut it in half.
So notice how Miss Marin is cutting the apple and not putting her fingers anywhere near the blade, because in case the knife slips, we don't want her to accidentally cut herself. So notice how the cutting looks there. Ooh, and Nathan is using red apples. Awesome.
Very cool. Okay, and I'm going to keep the skin on the apples. Some people don't like the skin, but the skin is actually one of the most nutritious parts of the apple. It's kind of tough, but it has a lot of the fiber. And if you don't know, fiber is really important for our digestion. So it helps to make sure that we go to the bathroom regularly, which is important, and that our stomach works really well and stays healthy. And so if you have a healthy gut, the whole body is healthy. So that's good.
Love it.
So I'm going to keep the skin on, and I'm just going to cut my apples into little chunks about this big.
Ooh, bite size. That looks good.
And then,
all right. And I have peeled my orange, and it smells really good. Sometimes when you peel an orange, you might get some orange juice squirting out of it. So it's a good thing I have glasses on. So I'm going to take it apart into the different pieces, and then I will be cutting these pieces up.
So we have some fun facts for everyone. So does anyone know? Hi, Dave. Does anyone know how many different kinds of apples there are? If you want to maybe put a guess in the chat, how many different kinds of apples?
In the whole world? Let's see.
Ooh, okay, so we got a guess for 3,500. That's a good guess. The actual number is 7,500 different kinds of apples.
That is a lot of different kinds of apples.
Lots of different kinds.
So, cool.
Okay, so.
All right, so now that I have my orange peeled and separated into the different parts, I'm going to use one of our smaller knives here to cut it up into smaller pieces, like about the same size as the apple pieces. So making sure that my fingers are not in the way of the blade and just cutting it up. And this orange is very, very juicy, so I think that'll be great to have in our fruit salad.
We have some more facts about oranges now.
Ooh.
So, did you know that orange juice is the most popular juice in America? I would have thought it would have been apple juice, but I would be wrong. It is orange juice. So, if we just squished up these oranges and got the juice out, there you go. And let's see.
Does anyone want to leave their favorite kind of juice in the comment section? We'd love to hear what your favorite kinds are.
Okay, so while Miss Maria is cutting up the rest of the oranges, maybe I'll add a little bit of the red apple to our apple to our salad. So far, our fruit salad looks like this, just some green apple. It's going to be a lot of fruit salad for the both of us, but luckily we both like fruit, so it'll be good.
Clementines.
Those are so delicious. So again, with this apple, well, now I have the core. So here's another question. So I have the core of this apple. Now I can't eat the seeds because seeds are not good for our stomachs. So what are some ideas that we can do with this apple core instead of just throwing it in the trash? Does anyone know what else we could do with this? Well, actually, you can put your guess in the chat, but some people, if they have a garden at home, or even not, you can start a compost pile. So you can put your veggie scraps, your fruit scraps, like this apple core. You can put
these orange peels.
You can put your grass clippings and leaves into a big pile. And awesome, yeah, compost.
Exactly.
And after a while, it turns into awesome dirt. Soil, and this soil is perfect to use for gardening, so it has lots of nutrients and there's no waste. So instead of this going into a landfill, it can help grow your fruits and vegetables at home, which is kind of cool.
Awesome.
So we'll put that aside.
All right, so now I have my orange all sliced up into little pieces about this big. So I am going to add them to our bowl. Ooh, starting to look good. All right, so that orange juice that was in the oranges, very sticky. My hands are all covered in juice now, so I'm going to go wash my hands. And meanwhile, Miss Marin is adding our red apple pieces to our bowl.
Another fun apple fact. Did you know that apples are grown in all 50 states in the United States? Which is kind of cool because there's not a lot of fruits and vegetables that can be grown in all different climates, but apples can. Okay, so far this is looking awesome. We have our two kinds of apples and our oranges. So next we can work on our strawberries. We could dump actually our frozen blueberries in. So if you have any frozen fruit, We just put these in the fridge for a little while, so they got kind of some of the juice in there. You can see blueberry juice. And so we'll just dump these into our salad too. They're probably going to make it super purple.
I
which
think
is
so,
fun.
yeah. Such a pretty color. Ooh. Awesome. There it is. All right.
And now we'll do some of our strawberries.
Yeah. So our strawberries have the little leaves on them, and we don't want any leaves in our salad, so we are going to start by cutting that part out or pulling it out. Just like that.
Yep, so you could either pull it off like Miss Maria is doing, or I just cut the little tip off, and you want to make sure to get as little red as possible, because that red part is all good to eat.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that in our little compost pile.
These, the little leaves on here can go in our compost.
And then we're going to use the flat part again and make sure when we cut it in half, we want it to be in the size pieces similar to the apples. So see, they're kind of the same.
Yep, perfect bite size.
Some fun facts about strawberries. Did you know that strawberries are the only, they're the only fruit that has their seeds on the outside? Which is interesting because, as we know, apples, their seeds are in the core, so they're on the inside. Mm-hmm. Oranges, every other fruit has it on the inside except for strawberries.
Yeah. Does anyone want to comment if you're using any other kinds of fruit in your fruit salad? See, because that's the good thing about fruit salad. You can add anything that you have that you like in your salad. So if there's something you don't like, maybe you don't like oranges, just don't add the oranges and add something else.
Miss Maria, if you could add another fruit to our salad that we don't have, what would you add?
That's a good question. I think I would add mango because I love mango. And I also love frozen mango. So that might be a cool option too. What about you? What would you add?
I think I would add pineapple.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I really like pineapple.
Nice.
Ooh, our salad is looking so delicious.
Yeah. Go dry my hands.
Okay, so this is looking so good. You can see all the different layers. We have, that's some of the juice on the bottom, but we have our apples.
Let me give it a top view.
Woo!
Ooh, look at all those colors.
That's awesome.
Looks delicious.
Okay. So our last part that we're going to add is going to be our lemon juice. Now, if you've ever tried a lemon, you know that they're kind of sour. So some people, it's more for like you can put it in your water to add a little bite or like cook with it. And it's actually going to be really good in our fruit salad to kind of pull all of the flavors together. Mm-hmm. So as Miss Maria said before, we're going to be using this nifty thing. So you want to explain how to do this?
Yes. So first, Miss Marin is cutting our lemon in half this way. So we have 2 circles. And what we're going to do is use this to get the juice out of the lemon. And in the juicer, we have these tiny holes. And this is to catch the seeds because we don't want any seeds in our lemon juice or in our fruit salad. So what we're going to do is put it on the top like this. And we're going to push down and squeeze the lemon juice out. And you have to be kind of strong to do this.
Working your muscles.
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome. Lemon juice concentrate. That works perfect too. You'll probably just want to put a little bit in there.
Maybe like 1 spoonful would be enough.
Yeah, we're not going to overpower it.
That's definitely easier than this. So, see, we have the, we have all of our seeds that got caught in this part and some like the pulp. And then we have our lemon juice in there and it looks perfect.
Awesome.
So one of the reasons that we're adding lemon to our fruit salad is because the apples will turn brown after they're cut and they are exposed to the air. When you add lemon juice to it, it's going to make the apples not turn brown and stay fresh. So that's another reason that we're adding lemon, for the taste and because it makes our apples not turn brown. Okay. So take it. All right, we're going to pour our lemon juice. That's enough?
That's good.
All right, so
if you have your lemon juice and you have all your fruit all prepped, the next step is to mix it up.
yeah.
So let's see if we can get,
let me get
the goal is to get every kind of fruit in one bite.
Wow, I love how the blueberry juice is turning the apples purple. That's really cool.
Right? They're like tie-dye kind of.
Love
This
that.
looks
Oh,
so good.
Wow, very pretty.
Okay. So let's plate it so we can try.
All right.
We have our plates here.
Let me find some forks.
Okay. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Wow, those look so good. Here's our forks.
Awesome.
So since we're together, we're wearing masks. So when we try this and we have to take our mask off, we want to make sure that we are 6 feet apart. So I'm gonna let Miss Marin try it first, and I'm going to go far away so she can take her mask off.
Okay. Thanks, Miss Maria. Here, we'll move yours over here. Okay, the moment of truth. So let's see. What do I want in my first bite? I want a little bit of everything. So I'll get a strawberry, green apple, a blueberry, and orange. Let's see. Oh, yeah, awesome. Mm-hmm. That is so good. All of the different fruit, the little tartness of the apple, the sweetness from the strawberries, and a little bit of lemon juice, which is just it's so delicious. It makes it so perfect. So I really liked it. Let's see if Miss Maria likes hers.
All right. Oh, I'm so excited to try it. I love how the colors of the blueberry juice on the apples matches my plate. Love that. Here, put a thumbs up in the chat if you are trying yours. All right, so let me get some orange. It's hard to get everything in one bite, but let me do my best. And some apple. Ooh. Mmm. That's really good. Wow. Oh, we did such a good job.
Awesome. Did you guys try yours? If you did, tell us how it is, because ours is delicious. So we hope yours is good as well.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh.
So we hope you guys all enjoyed this little cooking live demo. We're going to be doing the same thing next week. Instead of fruit salad, we are going to be making
Kale chips.
Yes. So for next week, you have a whole week to prepare. So it's going to be same time at 2 p.m. And you'll need kale, some olive oil, salt, and seasoning. We're going to be using garlic powder. It's going to be still on this site if you want to join us. And if you don't have time to get those ingredients or you can't, please just come and watch. Mm-hmm. And we'll have lots of nutrition facts and fun facts. And you can see how to make kale chips in the future. So definitely feel free to tune in next week.
Next Wednesday, 2:00. All right. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy your fruit salad.
See you next time.